Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. Diagnostic Trouble Codes, DTCs, P0969, P0970, and P0971 specifically relate to issues within the automatic transmission, AT, clutch pressure control solenoid valve, C, of the Honda Pilot models from 2016 to 2022. The clutch pressure control solenoids are crucial for managing hydraulic pressure in the transmission, thus affecting gear shifts and overall drivability. These particular codes indicate performance anomalies, low input or high input issues related to the solenoid valve's operation. Importantly, the root cause of these DTCs is electrical circuit problems rather than mechanical failures within the transmission assembly itself. Components involved include the Transmission Control Module, TCM, which processes signals from the solenoid to maintain optimal transmission performance. The solenoid is typically located within the valve body of the transmission, necessitating careful access during diagnosis and repair to avoid further complications. The AT clutch pressure control solenoid valve C is integral for managing hydraulic pressure within the transmission. This solenoid directly affects the transmission's ability to shift gears smoothly by controlling the flow of transmission fluid. If the solenoid functions optimally, it helps in achieving efficient power transfer from the engine to the wheels. The solenoid is housed within the valve body of the transmission, making its access somewhat challenging, as it often involves disassembly. The diagnostic issue arises from electronic signals that control the solenoid's behavior and can lead to subpar transmission performance. Lack of proper functioning can lead to failed shifts or erratic transmission behavior, serving as critical indicators to further troubleshoot. The specific codes P0969, P0970, and P0971 provide detailed performance feedback, allowing for targeted diagnostic steps. A primary cause of the DTC codes P0969, P0970 is the presence of open wires, which disrupt the electrical signals needed for the solenoid to function. This may occur due to wear, corrosion, or damage to the wiring. Another cause could be shorted wires, where the circuits inadvertently connect with the vehicle's body ground, leading to performance issues and false readings. Additionally, problems related to the sensor unit, which relays critical information back to the Transmission Control Module, TCM, can also trigger these DTCs. Each of these faults would prevent the solenoid from functioning as intended, leading to performance degradation in the transmission system. It is essential to address the wiring and sensor integrity thoroughly to resolve the DTCs effectively. The diagnosis can involve both visual inspections and electrical continuity tests to pinpoint the specific causes. The symptoms associated with DTC codes P0969, P0970, and P0971 often manifest as erratic shifting behaviors, where the transmission may unexpectedly shift gears or fail to shift at all. Drivers may also experience slipping of gears, leading to a noticeable loss of power during acceleration. This can create a frustrating driving experience and compromise vehicle safety. The check engine light, CEL, typically illuminates as part of the vehicle's onboard diagnostic system, indicating that the transmission system requires immediate attention. Other potential symptoms may include unusual noises from the transmission area, reduced performance during acceleration, or an inconsistent response when changing gears. Recognizing these symptoms promptly can help mitigate further issues and extends the lifespan of the vehicle's transmission system. These symptoms establish a clear rationale for proceeding with the diagnostic and troubleshooting steps. The first step in troubleshooting DTC codes P0969, P0970, and P0971 involves verifying the problem, starting with the vehicle in the on mode. This allows the onboard diagnostic system to fully power up and evaluate the operational state of vehicle components, especially the transmission system. Subsequently, the diagnostic interface with Honda's HDS, Honda Diagnostic System, is used to clear any existing DTCs. This process is crucial because it resets the system and provides a clean slate for monitoring for new codes. The next step involves turning the vehicle to off lock mode, then back to the on mode, allowing multiple systems to recalibrate. After a brief waiting period, the system is checked again for pending or confirmed DTCs using the HDS. If the original codes are indicated again, this directs the technician to continue troubleshooting systematically. This process emphasizes both the relevance of data clearing and the importance of current vehicle performance examination. In the second troubleshooting step, it's vital to disconnect power from the vehicle by turning it to the off-lock position. This eliminates any risk of electric shock or causing short circuits while checking the system. The technician then proceeds to disconnect the TCM subharness 26P connector and the TCM 58P connector. These two connectors are essential for the operation of the solenoid valve C. Following disconnection, continuity between test points is checked. These test points include select pins from each connector. This step assesses whether the electrical paths between the solenoid and the TCM are intact. If continuity is confirmed, then the wiring is not open, leading towards further diagnostics. If an open circuit is found, then immediate repairs to the LSC and VB Sol2 wires between the sensor unit and the TCM are needed. Overall, this step is pivotal for isolating electrical issues. The third troubleshooting step is to check for shorted wires, which requires continuity checks to body ground. Once again, the vehicle should be in the off-lock mode, with both TCM connectors still disconnected. Each specified connector terminal is examined for continuity to ensure that there are no unintended paths to ground, which would signify a short circuit. If continuity to ground is found at any test point, repairs to either the LSC or VBSOL2 wires are essential to eliminate the short. If no shorts are found, it confirms that the wiring is in good shape. However, if issues continue to persist without finding faults in the wiring, then the hydraulic control unit may need replacement, as it could be malfunctioning. This step is significant as it delves into ensuring that the electrical system is not only intact, but functioning correctly, denoting a more focused diagnostic approach. After completing the troubleshooting and any necessary repairs, it is imperative to recheck for DTCs using the Honda Diagnostic System. This ensures all previously logged codes, particularly P0969, P0970, or P0971, are cleared and not returned. Conducting a test drive of the vehicle follows this. It enables the technician to observe how the transmission functions during typical driving conditions. The shifts should be smooth, and the transmission should not exhibit erratic behavior. It's crucial to monitor the system's overall performance to confirm the effectiveness of the repairs made. Confirmation of repair success not only signifies that the immediate issue has been resolved, but also restores driver confidence in the vehicle's reliability. Therefore, this part of the process is essential for confirming the restoration of optimal driving conditions. Preventive maintenance is critical for the longevity and performance of the transmission system, particularly to avoid issues leading to DTC codes like P0969, P0970, and P0971. Regular system checks should be performed to catch any signs of wiring degradation or potential electrical issues before they escalate into larger problems. Inspecting the wiring regularly for wear, fraying, or corrosion can preemptively identify failure points. Additionally, maintaining proper fluid levels in the transmission serves to ensure that hydraulic systems operate smoothly. Keeping the electrical connections clean and secure prevents faults due to soot or buildup. Lastly, ensuring the diagnostic software is updated helps maintain accurate readings and efficacy in identifying future issues, safeguarding vehicle performance overall. Implementing these maintenance steps will help ensure that the vehicle remains in optimal operational condition. In conclusion, the DTC codes P0969, P0970, and P0971 specifically highlight the importance of addressing electrical issues, as these faults are not related to mechanical failures within the transmission system. The AT clutch pressure control solenoid valve, C, plays a vital role in ensuring seamless gear shifts, making any dysfunction critical to overall vehicle performance. A thorough inspection of wiring and connections is of utmost importance to diagnose and resolve these codes. Clearing DTCs before retesting ensures that the actual operational status of the vehicle is being evaluated. Finally, regular preventive maintenance serves as the best defense against unexpected failures, helping to ensure uninterrupted performance of the Honda Pilot's transmission system. By adhering to these principles, technicians can ensure that vehicles are effectively serviced and maintained. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.